Welcome back to Eric and Mike. I'm Mike. You'll see Mike. Welcome back to Eric and Mike. I'm Eric. You'll see Mike later. We talk about creative entrepreneurship and finances on this channel, but today we are talking about credit cards. Today's video has 3 chapters. Chapter 1 is my dad advice about credit cards. Chapter 2 is when Mike talks about the benefits of credit card hacking. And Chapter 3 is our friend Gene and his current recommendations on which credit cards to get. Chapter 1, credit cards are stupid and you shouldn't own one. Just kidding. I'm not going to go full Dave Ramsey on this one. I own 2 credit cards and I enjoy the rewards, especially on my Southwest card. My wife is using the points for a free trip to Utah for her own business side hustle next week, so we take advantage of them. I actually hate credit cards for the reason that so many people don't know how to use them. And according to CNBC, anywhere from 43 to 47% of all Americans carry credit card debt. Let's be clear, credit card debt is the worst possible debt to have. Why? Because any money you borrow needs to be paid back at a high rate. There are many forms of lending, but the percentage of money you need to pay back on a credit card is one of the highest rates of interest possible, with an average of over 16%. It means you have to pay an average of 16% of your balance every single month for as long as you have a balance. So to put that into perspective, most people agree any solid investing yields an 8% return over time. So losing money to interest on a credit card is literally the opposite of good investing multiplied by 2. Now, clearly, I'm not a financial advisor and this channel is for insight and entertainment into finances, but it's probably not the best idea to carry credit card debt. I'll never have any credit card debt for the rest of my life. I've vowed that for myself, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't ever get a credit card. So the next chapters of this video will prove why it might be a good idea to try them out.
Chapter 2. So if you no longer have a balance on your credit card, meaning you paid it all off, let's talk about how you can hack the system a little to get some benefits by signing up with a card or 7. Here's some of the popular perks and benefits offered by credit cards these days. You get discounts on services like Lyft, DoorDash, Peloton. You get stuff like lounge access at airports with food and beverages included, status at places for free upgrades on things like car rentals and hotels. You get points that you can use for hotels and airfare and stuff like that. Currently, we're literally in an IHG hotel because Eric and I are doing a 2-day shoot for a commercial client here in Detroit. Gene decided to come along because he wanted to learn more about video, and since I have an IHG Premier card with Chase, we got a free upgrade to a 2-room suite with a kitchen so Gene can have his own couch and doesn't have to cuddle with me in bed. Gene was helping us with that shoot and with this video. Also, one of the perks with this card is that you get the 4th night free after booking the first 3 nights with your points. So we'll be shooting a few more YouTube videos in Detroit with our extra day, leveraging the perks of the credit card for our own business to profit more.
Chapter 3. Here are 3 intro credit cards that I really love right now based on their sign-up offers and their perks. Disclaimer, we're making this video in early 2021 and these bonuses and perks can always change. So make sure to do your due diligence in researching each one. I'm suggesting Chase because many people have a checking account with them, so it's a great place to start your credit card journey, especially since they have a good variety of travel partners. My first recommendation is the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card, which is considered a great all-around travel card to start with. The annual fee is $95, but the sign-up bonus right now at the moment is 60,000 points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. You get 2 times points back on a lot of categories like grocery stores, travel bookings, restaurants, and you get some free perks like a Dash Pass, Peloton credit, and 5 points back on Lyft rides. All right, my second credit card recommendation is actually the card that Mike was referring to earlier. It's the IHG Rewards Club Premier Card. This is for the IHG brand. The annual fee is $89, but their sign-up bonus right now is pretty crazy. It's 140,000 points after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. With this card, you get a free anniversary reward night every single year at hotels worldwide. And like Mike mentioned, you get your 4th reward night free when you redeem points for any stay 4 or more nights. You also get platinum status with this card, free upgrades and perks, and you get up to $100 in credit for global entry or TSA PreCheck fee credit. My third recommendation for a credit card is the United Explorer card. It's one of United's travel cards. They have multiple ones. The annual fee is $95, but in the first year, if you spend $3,000, you'll get 40 to 60,000 points in miles. With this card, you also get up to $100 in credit for TSA PreCheck or global entry. You also get your free first check back on every flight, which can save you up to $140 per trip. You get priority boarding, and every year you get 2 United Club one-time passes, which is pretty awesome. All right, so a couple bonus tips. When you apply for a credit card, if you have a pending approval, just give them a call on the phone. A lot of times, if you call them, they can work with you. Sometimes they just don't have enough information, or sometimes they have to play with your credit limits, maybe move around different cards that you already have. But a lot of times, if you call them and you have a decent credit score, you should get approved for cards. Second bonus tip is when you are targeted for credit card offers. So that means that when you go into your credit card issuer, whether it's Amex or Chase, a lot of times you're gonna see, even in the mail, you'll see these cards that are offered to you for this sign-up bonus. Sometimes if you go onto your Google Chrome browser or an internet browser and you go into incognito mode, you may see a higher targeted offer, which just means that you would spend the same amount of money in your sign-up offer, but you may get more points. I wanna be very clear with all of these credit cards that offer a sign-up offer, you do have to spend $3,000 to $4,000 within the first 3 months. If you don't spend it within that first 3 months, you don't get that sign-up offer. And a lot of times that's the best part of these cards, is that sign-up offer that you qualify for after spending that amount of money. If you don't plan on spending that money, if your business doesn't plan on spending that money, I don't recommend trying to spend that money just to get the sign-up offers. Finally, don't forget, most of these credit cards that do have these great benefits do have an annual fee. So you want to make sure that when you get these cards that you're maximizing these perks so that it's outweighing that annual fee for each card. Oh, also don't forget that Chase has something called the 524 rule, which means that you can only get 5 credit cards within 24 months. So that is a caveat with Chase. Keep that in mind.
Some conclusions. Be careful. This is all about self-awareness. If you know that you struggle with credit cards, just don't even bother. If you decide to get one, use that credit card like a debit card. Never spend more than what you have available in your bank account.
More than that, don't let the psychology of using plastic for purchase push you to spend more frivolously.
We never want a video like this to be a reason for you to go further into debt or enter debt at all. Listen, our heart for this channel is to empower and motivate you to rid yourself and your family of any debt. More on that later when we talk about Mike's debt story with student loans and his car payment and my mortgage.
Guys, seriously, thank you so much for being here. We're just having a blast talking about this stuff. I hope you guys are finding value in this. And if you are, please share it. We want this information, this freedom, this awesomeness, this fun to be spread to like everybody. If you share it with your friends, we're going to gain more watch hours, then we're going to get monetized, and then we could show you what it looks like to have a monetized YouTube channel, because it's kind of rad and it's going to be super cool. And honestly, it's very new to me, and I'm even super excited to like dive in, show you the journey of what that looks like to learn it from the ground up. Eric knows a lot, I don't.
Hey, wait. Hey, also we have a new affiliate sponsor on the channel, MusicBed. Any music we use in our videos, we're really close right now. Get away from me. If you do any content creation online, you could go check them out, MusicBed, to license your own music. You could check out that.
Their stuff is seriously the best.
It is. Also, we are affiliated with Webull now. If you are interested in getting into the stonk game, you can get up to 4 free stonks up to 4 free stocks if you go down in the description and deposit $100 into your new Webull account. It's a win-win for both of us. We both get free stocks.
You literally get free money.
It's just free money, free stocks for all of us.
And just, it gets you to start investing. So just start doing it.
Also, remember, we're doing Frugal February. If you're watching this in February, trying to spend as little as possible for an entire month, join us in this endeavor. Tag us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, hashtag us on MySpace. See ya.